So, I weigh 60 kilos.
I weigh 65.
Basically, I'm as strong as him. You got it!
You are the sunshine in my life.
This week's episode of Celebrity Gymnastics is with Mr. Martyn Ford.
Hey up YouTube, how you doing? It's alright.
Yeah, alright.
You alright? It was close enough.
Welcome back to another video, guys. If you're new, my name is Nile Wilson. Gymnast, legend. What a pleasure it is to have Mr. Martyn Ford in the gym today. We're going to be trying some gymnastics. We've not already done it. Is that sweats from just walking in
This sweat
the
was
gym.
from the nerves of seeing,
Yeah,
seeing you
how you
topless.
feel it?
You watch what's coming up. Number one.
Martyn, gymnastics. You watched gymnastics before?
Load of bollocks.
Get out. So we're going to do a little game called the stick challenge. We've got a springboard and a mat. At the edge of the floor, we're going to run towards the springboard. The springboard propels you into the air. You want to go 1 foot to 2 feet, and we're just going to start with a straight jump.
What's he laughing at?
See if you can beat your legs on the jump. Tuck jump. Be embarrassing if I didn't stick on it. Absorb the landing. Start.
We're breaking free.
Slightly difficult now. I want full concentration if you're going to be adding a turn. Half twist, so you're going to be facing this wall when you land. It's a little bit more tricky. He's a pro, mate. He's a pro. Full.
Yeah.
Easy.
Fucking warm up. Tell me when it gets difficult, boy.
Okay. If you want to play that game, we can.
It's very pretty.
Oh.
I'm gonna nail that one.
That was alright, wasn't it?
I'll do it.
Boom.
Near enough.
I know you've got quite an inspirational story with your health and fitness journey. Is it big? Do you want to just talk through how you got to this point? But where did it start? What was the inspiration for you?
I played professional sports. I did athletics. I used to run javelin, shot put, Birchwood Harriers, which is like an athletic club. And then I got into cricket, played for Warwickshire from the age of 12 to about 19. I was at ECB as well, so it was a high standard like for England. Got a bad injury when I was 19 and then hit depression, had depression, anorexia, injury that ended my career. And then I had a real bad 6 to 12 months of just like crazy depression where I couldn't leave the house. And then honestly, it was like a switch of a button. I just went from that to finding some sort of energy to create new goals and new paths. So I went back to university, opened up a gym, started my own company, worked through that process. Now I got to 31, 32 and I realised that I was still not satisfied, or I hadn't fulfilled that ambition of being a professional sports person, and I wanted to do something different and extreme. So decided to go back to uni, do an acting class, found myself an agent, and 6 years later I just finished shooting Fast and Furious 9.
Basics is the most important thing. We learn how to roll.
Yep.
Forward roll is the most basic thing you learn as a kid. So start with arms up, look like a gymnast. Bend down, tucking your head in your chest. Easy as that. Yeah. Not on backward rolls yet. Nice. One more, come on, we can do it. So once you sort of in the back, the smoothness is then trying to bring your shoulders and your weight over your quads. And then you can stand up. And up. Yes, baby! Right, backward roll. This is just going to help you with the momentum a little bit. So what's important is to try and get your hands down as quick as you can. That's going to stop all the weight going through your neck. Then these shins, knees, straight over your head. Yeah. Move forward a little bit because I'm worried about you. You're quite a little bit bigger than me.
I'm not 5'1".
5'6" actually. 5'6".
5'6"?
Yeah.
I love his jokes.
Strong. you should think about taking up gymnastics. Next thing, jumping, bouncing. This is a sprung floor. We're not sort of jumping with that as if you'd be doing a box jump. It's about keeping your core tight, squeezing your ass, just using sort of your toes and your calves, just rebound. Stuck your chest under and just bounce. Straight jump, tuck jump, star jump, straddle jump, pike jump, stick, all in one consecutive rebound. Straight, tuck, star, straddle, pike, stick.
Go.
Come on then. Ready? Straight. What was it? Straight, tuck, star, straddle, pike. Strong legs versus large old man with little legs.
I can't wait for the MMA training next week.
Long jump. You've got to land still, alright.
You next to each other, yeah?
3, 2, 1. You do jumps, I'll do backflips.
I'll do backflips, you do jumps.
2, 1. I saw him shuffle his feet for him. Oh, he's got up.
You need double.
1.
Motherfucker.
Mine. What do you think that switch? What do you think that switch was?
Switch for me was what made me a good sportsman. I don't like not winning, and I don't like that feeling of not accomplishing something. If I'm going to do it, I need to finish it. It was ultimately why I was like, right, okay, I need to get out of this and start feeling good again. Because once you've been amazing at something and it gets taken away from you for whatever reason, you really feel like you've took your whole soul and spirit out of this, and all you are is a shell. It's very difficult to wake up in the morning feeling happy and motivated when ultimately the one thing that defines you as a person is gone. And then that just reflected, as soon as I found that goal and that ambition, I could put all my energy into that then. So I wasn't sitting around thinking about what I'd lost. I was actually trying to create something new. I think that's ultimately what depression is. Depression is not having the ability to focus going forward, and you get stuck in the past. Even if you're an ex-professional sports person, you look in the past, it's always going to be, I was that. You always need to look, what are you going to be? Otherwise you won't have that motivation to go forward. At 19, I lost my career, I lost my granddad, he died of cancer, and I lost my first girlfriend within the space of 3 weeks. And that just went, wow, BOOM! When you're that age, and you've been told all the way from like 11 up until you're 19 that you're going to be professional, and then you get kicked out because of an injury. I mean, the injury was bad. I snapped my groin, but it wasn't career threatening. And they literally just went, all right, see ya. In the space of 2 months, I lost everything I had always had to being literally living in my mum's house. It was just crazy. Like, that time was horrible. And you have that focus to be as good as what you are. All you have to do is use that energy, and because you've got that endless work ethic that made you successful in the first place, it doesn't mean that ultimately that's the only thing you can be successful at.
So Martyn's just signing a 5-fight deal with the KSW for MMA fights. I just said if he sticks a stuck front, then I'll do some fighting with him. No. To your back. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah, good. On the bounce. Oh, okay. Up. Oh, good. Oh, yes, come on. You got it. Oh. Good, good, good. That was sick.
We'll go very simple. I'll go on the bottom first.
Right.
So you have advantage, and you got to tap me out.
Right, so how do I tap you out?
Chokes, arm locks, arm guards, anything you want. Okay, yeah. You gotta come on top. Danger. No. That's a real nasty place to be.
It's a locking area.
This ain't a good place for him to be.
Tap out. Please.
You good?
Prefer gymnastics. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I didn't learn anything there other than I don't want to do it, ever.
You learn more from your failures than you do your success.
I really like that quote.
That wasn't, no, I was about 30% there. Can you imagine full?
Fuck me, man.
Come here. I won't do it to you.
I want to go back to collaborating with little gymnasts.
So, what I was doing, we're grabbing here, in.
His head's off. All right.
He's so scared.
Probably you're known for your size. I just want to ask for the fitness fanatics watching this content, what's your daily routine like with the gym and the food?
Okay, so food is very regimented at the moment. So I'm on a 5 meals a day, 250 grams of protein, 80 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fats. Could be salmon, tuna, turkey, chicken, steak, eggs, anything like that. Then it tends to be rice, potatoes, and oats for the carb source, even nuts or avocado for the fats. That's pretty static at the moment because I'm not trying to put any weight on, but I'm not trying to lose too much more either because I need to keep a bit of energy for the fight training. And ultimately we'll see over the next 3 to 4 weeks where my body goes with that. And then I want to be as lean as possible, as fast as possible, as fit as possible, but I've gone from doing very compound A to B movements into asking my body to be functional again.
Yeah.
So I'm in that transition at the moment, which is why I think I keep picking up all these niggling injuries because ultimately as you get older, the body doesn't want to respond as well. Training for me is twice a day now. I'll do a weight session in the morning and I'll do a conditioning or a MMA. So it'll be either wrestling, jiu-jitsu or striking in the evening. As it gets nearer to the fight, I'll switch that round. So all the MMA stuff will be in the morning when I'm fresh and then I'll just do some lighter weight stuff in the afternoon.
So inspiring, man.
Nah!
You're mad. You drink? Alcohol? No.
I had a few crazy nights. I went to Marbella and had a few tickles, but not apart from that. Going out and getting drunk with friends and having a party is one thing, but getting drunk in your house on a Saturday evening with you and the dog is ask some questions.
Yeah, Emily, who it is?
Thank you very much.
You.
Appreciate it.
I'd like to say I enjoyed that.
I did.
For part of it, I did. I think my YouTube days are
Numbered.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, to be honest.
I prefer.
You invite someone to your place and you can't actually beat
I
them.
prefer collaborating with acrobats. Girls.
Good shout.
Martyn, thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
Really glad, what an absolute legend. Make sure you go follow him on all socials. You probably already do. You absolutely already do. Fast and Furious is coming out soon, and he's gonna be fighting, which I will be. Can I have tickets, please?
Yeah, I'll get you like 2 for the price of 1 your size.
Oh, I'm a nuts. Train smart, keep it real. I'll see you later, yeah. How big am I?
Intimidatingly huge.